This podcast is part of the Badcast Network. Podcasts for bad boys. Darling, I'll bathe your skin. I'll even wash your clothes. Just give me some role play before I go. Oh, darling, I'll kiss your eyes and lay you down on your rug. Just give me some role play after my hug. Role play. Yeah. So tell me, what is your Subway take?
Oh, my Subway take?
Yeah.
You want to know my role play take?
What is your role play take?
Role play plake.
Role. Yeah. Too much. You said too much.
Send it back to the chef. I actually will tell you my Subway take. I can't believe haven't spoken about this on the podcast before, because
on the Role Play Podcast, the podcast where we play roles, I'm Ryan Carrick and this is Simon Hennessy. This is Simon Hennessy over here beside me.
Dice Rolls sponsors.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
My Subway take is as follows. If you are someone who goes to the supermarket, goes to the self-checkout till, and when you are scanning your items, you place them into the bagging area, and then after you've paid, put them into your bag instead of putting your bag in the bagging area first and scanning all of your items directly into your bag. If you are one of the people who does the first thing, you should not be allowed to use the self-checkout machines because you don't know how, and you're making the process twice as long for everyone, including yourself.
100% agree, but
no buts.
A lot of these machines,
like big butts,
and I cannot lie.
Except here.
All the other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a little bitty bit,
role play in your face, you get sprung.
But
get calm.
But I tell you this, a lot of those machines are fucking faulty and not perfect. No. Let me. You said your piece. Let me fucking.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
come on.
You will do. I will always do. If I have a bag and I have a lot of items, I will put the bag down and it says I use my own bag. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But for some reason, a lot of the time, it'll cancel the weight. It'll like tear the weight or whatever you call it of the bag. But then when you put the first item in, it'll add the bag weight back on and be like, oh wait, the unexpected item or whatever. And I think then you're calling the staff over. Like anytime maybe it is me that's the problem.
It is you.
Hey, but I find that I have to call over someone to scan their little thing and just press yes, okay, wait, the weight is perfect or whatever. But what am I doing wrong then? Tell me that. Explain to me what I'm doing wrong.
Here's the thing. I don't know what you're doing wrong, but you're doing it wrong. Because let me tell you something.
Okay. For free play.
I do this every single time I go to the shop. Every single time.
No issues.
And not once have I had an issue.
I'm going to go
Not a single time have I had an issue simply pressing, are you using your own bag? And here's what I think. And I hate to call you a liar. Here's what I think. Maybe it happened once where there was an issue. Maybe it happened once and you got spooked and you haven't done it since.
I very rarely use go to the till with a person. I'll go to check. I'm a self-checkout person.
Okay, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I bet you're one of those people who scans it and only then puts it into your bag. Maybe. Which is crazy to me because it's just the wrong... But you know what? I used to get angry. I'm not getting angry about it. I'm just saying you shouldn't be allowed to do it because you don't know how.
You shouldn't be allowed out the gaff.
Well, I'm not saying that.
Shouldn't be allowed out the gaff.
I'm glad you're allowed out of the gaff. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do this. But what I'm saying is, if you're saying there like, oh, it's always giving me problems with weight, that's fine. Go to the assisted checkout till with the old people because that's where you belong.
With assisted living. That's what I
sort of.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of respect for the old people who go to the assisted one and they never bother with the self-checkout. There's a lot of dignity in that.
Stay in your lane, so to speak.
Yeah, very good. They know. They look at the self-checkout tills and they know, they're like, I can't handle that. I can't do it. So I'm going to stick to what I can do, which is the assistant one. Good for you. A lot of dignity in that.
Where are you shopping? Where you taught? Where like
little.
Yeah.
Little bit of love. Little bit of
Little
love.
old hee-hoo.
Yeah. Little old hee-hoo. And whenever I go and it's busy, I'm standing there in a queue and I'm looking at every single one of the self-checkout tills with all of these, I'm sorry to say this, but fucking idiots who are scanning all their items into the area, paying, and then awkwardly, they're either like having to bend down to put it into their bag that's on the floor next to the bagging area, or they're like awkwardly holding their bag in one arm and using the other arm. Just put the bag in first.
I think people
just put the bag in first. That's literally how it's designed to be used.
I think people should be able to scan their groceries whatever way they want to put it into the bag.
No.
At any pace.
No, I don't. Would we let someone behind the wheel of a car who didn't know how to operate it
pack their
properly?
bags.
What?
I don't think they that works.
I think it does work. It's the machine that they don't know how to use properly. We don't let people operate cars who don't know how to use them properly. We shouldn't let people operate self-checkout tills who can't operate them properly.
Yeah, but they get it done. Like they get it done in the end.
They get it done in twice the length of time.
Yeah, so
they have to literally bag it twice.
So you wouldn't let anyone drive a car if they drove a little bit slower than someone else.
If they drove dangerously slow.
Is it dangerously slow how they're packing their bags? You think it's dangerously slow to pack your bag after paying?
Slow, yes.
Why is it dangerous?
Because it is twice the length of time. They have to essentially bag all of the items twice.
Where's the danger?
The danger is to me becoming frustrated as I'm waiting in the queue.
Taking the gun out and shooting everyone in the shop.
I'm this close to shooting off.
Hey, you're going dangerously slow there.
Yeah, honestly. I bring a gun every time I go to the supermarket. And
just
one of these days,
you're going to use it.
One of these role plays.
Maybe don't bring the gun.
Well,
in case you do snap.
That's my right as an American. Okay. No, look.
Was it the Second Amendment? First, was it? What amendment is the gun thing? Fifth?
The fifth.
No, plead the fifth.
There's a lot of amendments.
Sixth.
Our Second Amendment rights.
Second Amendment rights,
it
isn't
is
it?
Second Amendment, yeah.
Why is it second?
Because guns are important. What's first? You never really hear the First Amendment being talked about.
What's it, like free speech or something?
Free.
Why is gun...
Free Britney.
Why is the right to
Free
bear
Britney
arms second? I suppose that was their whole thing, wasn't it? Because the Brits were taking the guns off them.
And why? And let me tell you this: why are Americans so obsessed with having the limbs of large woodland creatures? Why do they want bear arms? What makes them think they have a right to the arms of a bear?
No.
A right to bear arms?
No. Stop okay. Now.
That's not my. What's your Subway take? We spent a lot of time on mine. It's a very strongly held opinion of mine, by the way, that I will never back down on, and I will be shooting up a local supermarket at some stage. But
you mark my words. My Subway take.
Your Subway take.
My Subway take is that we spend too much time on our phones, and I think even though
it's a flaccid take.
Hey, this is a rock hard. This is a rock hard take.
It's such a lukewarm take.
And you're saying people who can't pack their bags properly should be allowed to use their.
Yeah, that's a bit more spicy.
No,
you are right though. We do spend.
I think even though it's brought us closer together, I think it's also going to torn us apart, as you know.
Yeah,
because we spend so much time. But you don't have a phone at the moment.
Yeah, I actually don't have a phone.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do. No, yeah. I don't have a phone because Google Pixels are the worst. Don't get a Google Pixel if you're thinking of getting a phone. The battery is basically exploded out of nowhere. There is trapped lithium gas in my phone, which could explode at any moment if I turn it on. What the hell?
Jesus.
And it makes me almost as angry as people at self-checkout machines. Those are my two least favorite things.
I really want to go to a Lidl with you now. Can we go to a Lidl after this? Where's the
Let's go to a Lidl. There's one down the road.
Oh, we'll just buy something.
See, we're recording this on a Sunday, and I feel like a Sunday afternoon there won't be that many people. I don't mind.
I'd say it's the stupidest people going to Lidl of a Sunday.
Yeah, actually. Now that I think
I'd say there's people in there.
And it's also the day they restock, I think, on like Monday mornings, so the shelves are thin. I'm a very efficient supermarket shopper, though. I actually have a system. This maybe sounds a little bit serial killer-ish, but I have a system whereby I never have to turn back in the supermarket. I know where everything is. I know exactly what I'm getting, and I go through it in such a way that I never have to backtrack to get.
But I think I don't think you're special because of that. I think the likes of Lidl and Aldi are designed specifically for that.
That is true, but there are a lot of. You're underestimating how many idiots there are out there.
Absolutely.
You know? Such as idiots who don't turn off the alarm sound.
My hot take is, if you don't turn off the alarm during the recording of a podcast, you shouldn't be doing a podcast.
Yeah. Well, no, don't say that, because we never turn the alarm off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Podcast. My hot take is this. Podcast equipment should be more expensive.
More expensive, yeah.
Man.
I'd say if the average listener listened to this fucking shite that we're putting out, they
Yeah.
would hate it.
Probably.
But it's grand that it's not the general listener. It's the absolute legends who do listen to this.
And I know that the legends who listen to this know how to use the self-checkout machine.
Absolutely.
I know that everyone listening to this is nodding their head in agreement. And they also think we should spend less time on our phones.
Yeah, because as much as it brought us close together, it's tear us apart. Yeah. But I don't feel as strongly as about the self-checkout thing. If you do, scan your items and then bag it after you pay, it's fine with me. It's fine with me.
Okay, and that's fine. We don't have to agree on everything.
Yeah.
I just want it to be known that I think you should legally not be allowed to use the self-checkout
And
machine.
I'll tell you what. I will prepare an actual roleplay take. I will prepare an actual roleplay take for next week. That's a little bit juicier than the phone.
I'm sorry, I feel bad now for
no.
funnier. I was just a bit riled up because I do get angry about my self-checkout thing. So, but it is true. We do.
I think it's great to be passionate about something, and I also think it's fun to be passionate about mundane things as well, and to have that. And I think it's a very fair point, and I know exactly what you're talking about. It just doesn't ruffle my feathers the same way because I'm a normal bloke. But listen, as we said, this is Roleplay, the podcast where we play roles. I'm Ryan Carrick. This is Simon Hennessy.
Yes, and we don't just share our Subway/roleplay takes here. We also thank our sponsors, sourced by our super producer Grimly Waterbottom, who keep this podcast afloat.
They really do, and we'd be nowhere without them. And I think we've a very special sponsor today as well, and it's these guys.
It's these guys. Do you love a nice crunchy bowl of Rice Krispies in the morning? Us too. And do you also love to smoke, snort, or shoot up some delicious crystal meth from time to time? Us too again. Then you're going to love the sponsor of this week's episode, Ice Krispies.
Ice Krispies takes the snap, crackle, and pop of your morning meal to a whole new level. By infusing each Krispie with tiny shards of potent methamphetamines, your brekkie is going to hit 5 times as hard and have you 10 times as energized for the day ahead.
Use discount code TWICEKrispies for twice as much off your first order of Ice Krispies.
Ice Krispies, snap, crystal, and pop. Thanks, Ice Krispies.
It works because ice is a nickname for meth. Ladies and gents, put your hands together. No, you're listening. Why would you do that? Welcome back to Role Play. I am your host, Simon, and we're joined today by a wonderful guest here on the couch. Some of you may have heard the news that American President Donald Trump will be returning to Ireland for a visit at some point in the probably near future. And we are joined today by someone who is very excited about that news. It is Donal T. Rump. Donal.
Hello, Simon. Yeah, how are you doing? No, I'm very excited now because I'd be a big fan of Trump. You know, he's the GOAT. You know, like he is, the things he's doing over in America, the things I've seen him do. Unbelievable. You know, he's been doing great things and he's been making America great again. And it's great to see, America returning to its greatness under the fine leadership of Donald Trump. Yes. Yeah. So the fact that he's coming over here to our silly little nation, our silly, tiny, puny little nation of Ireland, you know, it is great that he has recognised it. Yeah, you know, there are people here who support him, and you know, I hope he has a great time, and we welcome with open arms. Yes. Right, yeah. Donal T. Rump. Donald Trump.
I was going to ask.
No relation.
Did you change your name?
No, I was born Donald T. Rump.
Right. So it's just a complete coincidence. The name is,
and I'm also
the exact same.
Almost the exact same, and I'm also obsessed with him. Very coincidental.
Right. Okay.
But he's a great lad. Things he's done in America. Things I've seen. Brilliant.
Okay.
Absolute brilliant.
You'll probably be in the minority here in Ireland who think that way, Donal. But
well, anyone who disagrees and is not a big fan of Donald Trump should be taken out and shot. Should be killed. Should be killed by the Navy SEALs. Navy SEAL Team 6 should come into Ireland, shoot every man, woman, child who's not a fan of Donald Trump, the GOAT.
I do not agree with you there, Donal.
They should kill you. You disagree? They should come down here, kill you, shoot you, stone dead.
Right. Okay. So glad we've established right off the bat that you think that I should be killed stone dead by a Navy SEAL because the goat, Donald
Or-
Trump.
That's my impression of a Navy SEAL.
Wouldn't be very good if they went like that because they're meant to be stealthy
And they could kill you at any moment they
while
want.
making seal noises.
No, just joking, because it's SEAL.
Right. Donald, what do you think we should do for Donald Trump's visit? I'm sure you think we should be rolling out the red carpet, and
Absolutely,
and
he
putting
deserves
on a real show. What's our trump card then, if you will, in terms of putting on a good reception?
top trumps.
Is that something you think we should?
No,
use?
but you remember the top trumps
Yeah, I
game?
do
We
remember
had
top
various
trumps, yeah.
things. I remember playing the Harry Potter one.
I had that
and
one as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be Dumbledore's and against the other
good.
lads as well, and
Voldemort.
be thereabouts.
Yeah.
So basically, I think last year, almost a year to the day, like the UK, they welcomed Donald Trump to Windsor Castle, and they provided a lavish banquet in Windsor, featuring a main course of Norfolk chicken and drinks, including a vintage port from 1945 and a Hennessy cognac.
Yeah, I see it written there.
I know this off by heart. A Hennessy cognac, Grand Champagne, and a transatlantic cocktail. Now that is the sort of welcome that a man of Donald Trump's stature and prowess and impressive nature deserves when he's visiting a nation. Now this is not an official state visit,
Right.
so he won't be greeting that commie bastard Catherine Connolly, Mayor of Galway, turned rigged fucking president or whatever she wants to be called. So he won't be visiting her, and thank God, because she would just embarrass this tiny little baby nation of Ireland, which is
Baby nation?
We must bend the knee. We must bend the knee to the great Donald Trump, is what I'm saying, and we must pull out all the stops and give him the welcome he deserves when he arrives here on this shithole of a country. I wish I was American.
Okay.
I wish I was American.
I'm getting that loud and clear, Donald. You don't like Ireland.
I love America. I think America's the great place.
No, I know that. Yeah, that's coming across very clear. You also
And
didn't
he's
really tell me anything that you think we should do to welcome him. You just told me stuff that the UK did, and then shat on Catherine Connolly for a little while, and Ireland. You called a baby nation, which doesn't really make
A
any sense.
stupid baby nation.
What do you mean by that?
Of
What is it?
stupid babies, woke little lefty commie bastards like
Okay.
Catherine Connolly, Mayor of Galway.
Right? Yeah, she's not the mayor of Galway. She's the president of Ireland.
Yeah, well,
Baby Ireland.
tiny, stupid baby Ireland that could only dream of living up to the excellence that Trump has brought about.
What should we do to welcome him?
Put on a big party. Wear little party hats and wear Make America Great Again hats, and we all wear them, and we all sing songs for Donald Trump.
Who's we all?
All of us Ireland, everyone support, because anyone who doesn't support him should be taken out and shot and hung and waterboarded.
Shot and hung and waterboarded.
Yeah, well, in an order that would surprise you, but we do need to waterboard him to find out any details that the commies are planning when he arrives, because I'm sure there will be plans afoot, and very devious people, the Irish people, very, very devious people. They're always up to their old tricks behind the scenes, while I want to foil any plan or a cunning plan that they have in the works.
I don't think there is any cunning plan.
The commies they always have a
There's
plan.
not that many commies in Ireland.
Commie bastards.
No.
While America is a great place, Donald Trump should come over here and spend a bit of time and make Ireland great again.
Okay. What exactly do you mean by that, Donald?
Well, he has made America great again, and
Well,
now
debatable.
America is back. They are the leaders of the free world. He has ended 25 wars or something along the lines of that since he came to power.
Name them. Name the 25 wars you've ended.
The Big War, the Great War, the Middle East wars.
Okay.
There's like 20 of them.
I regret asking you that question.
What
What
he is doing,
Yeah, it's great. He's made
great.
America great again, right?
and he should make Ireland great again as well.
What exactly do you mean by make Ireland great again?
Go back to when it was great. And
When was that?
Like
You're moving your hand,
years ago, like
How many
when
years
it was,
ago?
What years now?
2026.
Ages ago, yeah.
Specifically?
Like when it was great, like
Donald, Just give me a year.
Like 1994, Italia 90. Italia 90.
Italia 90.
It was great.
Okay. You think it was better in Italia 90 than it is now?
Yeah, it was great. Great. United the country.
I mean, Italia 90 was fun, but a lot of issues at the time. Gay people still couldn't get married back then.
Yeah, good.
The Eighth Amendment was still very much in place.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
The church was still committing atrocities, willy-nilly, with very little oversight. That stood out to you? That's the one thing that stood out to you, Donal?
Well, like...
A lot of economic hardship in the country at the time in comparison to now. But it was better then, was it?
Yeah, less.
Football team were doing good, so...
Football team, and obviously less,
Less what? Say it, Donal. Say what you mean. Put your money where your mouth is.
Less,
I don't actually know.
I think,
you keep saying I don't know.
Less, visitors who may have overstayed the welcome.
Okay, all right. That's maybe
less foreigners.
Okay,
I said it.
That's quite enough out of you.
Yeah.
You, Donal, you're a bigot.
Huh?
You're a bigot, Donal.
A bigot?
Yeah.
Can't say that.
Well, I am saying it. And I mean it.
I just think we should go back
to the 1990.
Italia 1990. That's when we peaked as a nation, and now we are but tiny pieces of dirt on the bottom of Donald Trump's shoe. That's all he remembers as. I hope he brings me home with him because I love him so much.
Yeah. I don't think he will. But
I could be his boy. I could be his little boy. I could be his little Donal. He could look after me in a big White House in the East Wing.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he will.
I love him.
Maybe he will. Maybe you should go to America and be with Donald Trump.
That would be a dream come true. Get out of this fucking hellhole that we live in.
It's baby
tiny
nation.
Baby, stupid baby, tiny puny nation of Ireland. While it's so bad it needs to be made great again. Donald Trump the man to do that. And then also, maybe 1990, maybe before 1990. Willy-nilly.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't ever forget me.
I'll be trying my best to forget
That's
you.
what I would say to Trump. No, I don't care about you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't care about you either, Donal. Thank you so much for listening to that. I'm not sure how many of you will agree with Donal, but he's given us
anyone who doesn't agree, shot dead, killed
by a Navy SEAL.
Orf.
All right.
Just a little impression there, a little joke to finish off this segment.
Good to end it.
9 minutes is up.
9 minutes is up, and it's time for us to move on, I guess. And you probably have a party to plan to welcome.
With some vintage port from 1945, a Hennessy Cognac Grand Champagne, and a transatlantic cocktail.
So exactly what the UK did. I suppose. Sounds like a good time. Guys, thanks for listening. Donal, thanks for joining us.
Other podcasts on the Badcast Network include The Young Hot Bad Guys, The Bad Boy Podcast, and Call Me Baddie, and the one you're listening to right now. Hello and welcome back to Roleplay. When I'm doing an intro, maybe it's a little bit rude. Shamo. Yeah, okay, I get it. Today we're joined by a really, really special guest, one of the biggest guests we've had on this show since we started, the king of pop. It is Michael Quackson. Michael, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining us today on Roleplay. How are you getting on?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
How have you been doing since 2009?
I've been doing okay, Spider Monkey.
Spider Monkey.
Woo!
Yeah. Well, are you dead? Are you alive?
Hey.
Explain this to me because I'm quite shocked to see it. And
Pop never dies.
Pop never dies. You're right. That's
Pad never dies.
What?
Lily pad. I'm always on the lily pad.
Pop.
Pond.
You went from pop to pad.
I'm the king of pond.
Pond's
Come on. Woo!
What are you up to these days, Michael?
I'm trying to heal the world. I'm trying to spread the love, spread the duck, Spread the duck pate.
What?
The duck pate of love. Everywhere and anywhere.
That's nonsense.
Oh,
You all right? Yeah. Okay. A movie about you came out last year. Michael's out. Sorry, it was actually this year. It was early this year. It was one of the only movies to break $1 billion in the box office. Duckle Quackson. So your name's Duckle now?
no, my name is Michael Quackson. The movie
The movie's
was
called Duckle.
Duckle.
Why?
Because you couldn't get Quackson into the title. It was just so we needed to let people know that it was sort of goose and duck related.
So we went with Duckle.
I was related to the other members of the Quackson Five. Shamo! Oh!
Quackson dive? Did ducks dive?
Yeah.
Duck,
We would the
dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
The Quackson.
The 5 Ds of dodgeball.
Yeah. Good movie. Ben Stiller. Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Shamo.
How did you find it? Did you find the reaction to the movie was positive, or how did you feel about the feedback of the about the movie?
Made a lot of bread. And I love to eat bread. Not that good for me, but somebody throws it at me, I'm gonna go Shamo! Oh! And I'm gonna eat it.
And what has you?
Geese it. No, you want to geese it.
What has you traveling across the pond? Why are you here in Ireland?
Talk to you, baby. Yeah, you're a little old for my tastes, but we can still talk.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? The way you make me geese, the way you make me geese, it really turns me on, it really turns me on.
Yeah, I suppose I do want to kind of touch on the controversy, which definitely wasn't touched on in the movie. And I suppose that is like allegations, across
Controversies.
the controversies. Yeah.
Hey.
How do you respond to I suppose the allegations over the many years? Finding Neverland. That was a
Hey. The things they were saying in Finding Never Pond, that ain't that ain't true, man. I just happen to be friends with a lot of ducklings.
yeah. Why?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shamo! Oh!
Why were you friends with so many ducklings? Your quack is so different to your voice.
I don't know what you're talking about, Spider Monkey.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus
all right.
Christ.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe Jesus Christ will be on the podcast one of these days. Who knows? Shamo!
Yeah. I can almost guarantee he will. But tell me this: why? How do you address? I'm giving you an opportunity to address the close
dress.
nature that you had.
Quack dress.
What?
You want me to quack dress it?
Quack dress. Yeah, I do.
I prefer to talk about my goosick, man.
Okay,
I prefer to talk about my goosick. I just happen to be very good friends with, a lot of ducklings, Macaulay Duckin and others. We were just having fun in Never Pond, just hanging out.
Quackholly Culkin would be
And
better.
if they slept on my lily pad,
I said Quackholly. Quackholly Culkin.
Quackholly Duckin. Yeah.
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 Okay. Do
Woo!
you have any songs? Do you have any other songs?
Do I have any other songs?
Yeah.
I think
Can you give us a performance, maybe like an exclusive performance, maybe?
Billy Geese is not my lover. She's just a duck who says that I'm in the pond, but the kid is not my pond.
But maybe the bill.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe the bill is.
I'm always ready to update my songs for a new audience. Shamo!
I'm a big fan of Quack or White.
Forget about my baby. It don't matter if you're quack or white.
That's really good. That's really beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Spider Monkey. Oh!
That is wild. It's more of a sheep.
You want to hear another one of my songs?
Yeah, I'd love to. I think this is
Maybe
amazing.
From all the way in my quack catalog.
Yeah.
I wanna duck with goose all night. Dance you into the pond life. Oh!
Pond life.
Don't stop till you egg enough. Come on. And the ducks don't stop. Don't stop till you egg enough.
Come on. And the ducks don't stop. Don't stop till you egg enough.
Come on. Wah, wah.
That's really beautiful. And what are you working on now? What's the plan? Like, what are you making more music? Are you what are you doing now? Like,
Would you like to know, Spider Monkey?
Yeah, I would. That's what I'm asking you. I'm interviewing you.
You're a little bit bad, which reminds me of one of my biggest hits. Because I'm bird, I'm really, really bird. You know I'm bird, I'm bird, I'm really, really bird.
Bird.
Shimon.
Shimon is right.
Yeah.
Like that?
You're starting to get it now,
Yeah.
Spider Monkey.
That's a bit of quack. But come here.
Like that.
Yeah, you can use that, man. You can use that. So you're not going to tell me what you're up to? You're just going to keep singing your songs?
I'm doing a bit of self-reflection.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a lot of things.
You probably do need that.
A
Yeah.
lot of things quacked about me over the years. Wah, wah. And I've decided it's time for me to take a good long look.
Good long duck.
Good long look in the mirror.
Oh, yeah?
I'm starting with the swan in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his quakes.
Changes quakes. Changes quakes makes no sense, Michael. I'm sorry.
A lot of people have accused me of stepping outside the law with some of these ducklings. I guess you could say, you've been hit by, you've been struck by a goose criminal. Wah, 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 woo! Wah, 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 wah.
That's a mad thing to say. I don't know. A lot of people have accused me of stepping outside the law with these ducklings. Like that's a crazy segue. And it seems like you did that.
Triller.
Trilling, yeah.
Triller.
Trill, yeah.
Because geese trill.
Yeah.
It's sort of a trill sound.
Oh! Well, look, I suppose, Michael, thank you so much for coming on and giving us those exclusive kind of little snippets, because you'd only do maybe one or two lines at a time.
Just one or two.
You wouldn't do a full song for us, no?
No, just more kind of bits with where I can get goose.
You can shoehorn goose or duck.
Oh, Shimon.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's an absolute pleasure.
Moan. Moan.
Yeah, quack moan. Yeah. Well, look, this has been Michael Quackson.
I'ma say I'm a sama, whack, massa. I'ma say I'm a sama, whack, massa. I'ma say I'm a sama, whack, massa.
That's Wojus.
Thank you for listening, Spider Monkeys.
It's mad how many Michael Quackson songs you'd know, isn't it? Like, you
Yeah, you don't realize it, but once you start trying to find ways to put geese lyrics into them, you realize, God, he's got a lot of hits, Michael Quackson.
I wonder if we'll ever have the band Geese on the show.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Wouldn't know as many geese songs, though, to be honest.
Maybe they have to reach kind of legendary status
That's
first.
it. Yeah, we tend to really get the very top of the top when it comes to goose.
So who's it? Michael Quackson, Goose Springsteen, and
Elvis Presley's.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty quick back to back, Elvis Presley's and then Michael Quackson. I do remember thinking and possibly saying after Elvis Presley's, where do we go from here? Such a big star. I think Michael Quackson was a good, step up, or at the very least a lateral step. Hard to think of many other.
I don't think anyone else is Geese-Anna, like Rihanna.
Well, look, let's wait and see.
Lady Quack Quack.
Don't Lady Wah Wah.
Yeah.
Well, let's not jump the gun.
No,
let's not jump the goose.
Let's duck goose.
Duck goose. I guess. Great to have.
I'm trying to think who is of that stature. Like who's up there?
The Geesels?
Yeah, they would be.
Put a pin in it. I think it needs to be maybe a little while. We've had 2 geese guests back to back. We gotta
Quack to quack.
quack to quack. We've got to leave it a little while. And also great to have Donal
T. Rump.
I don't agree with probably anything he had to say about anything.
Yeah.
But it was good of him to show up. And
he was a cunt.
He was a bit of a cunt. Yeah. He was a bit of a prick. But he, you have to admire.
Kind of feel bad for him.
And you don't have to admire him actually. But I also feel bad for him.
It's kind of sad or something, like that he hates being Irish so much, and like
he thinks we're a baby nation.
Yeah,
maybe
we're a small nation, but we're a proud and strong nation, I would say.
I would agree.
With a lot, we punch above our weight in many different areas, and I think Donal T. Rump should have a long, hard look at himself and his own identity as an Irishman.
And yet something tells me
he won't.
Probably won't.
No.
But we like to have a long, hard look at the suggestions that you, the listener, send us. And then we assign our favorite 6 suggestions, the numbers 1 to 6, on a dice. And then we roll that dice.
Role play
or OLL. And whichever one it lands on, that's what we do. So
without further ado, let's roll this motherfucking dice.
Let's roll this goddamn dice right now. 6.
Man who has been left with someone else's baby at a train station. From a friend of the pod, Mundane Bloodstain. Once we pick out 2 of your suggestions, you become a friend of the pod.
Yes.
So thank you, Mundane Bloodstain. Man who has been left with someone else's baby at a train station.
That's good. That is good. Mundane Bloodstain's last suggestion was Derek and Clive. Didn't give us a lot to work with there, but has given us a lot to work with here.
This is a nice little scenario.
Yeah.
And here we go. What? Is that a baby? Hello? Hello? Is anyone... There's a baby here. Does anyone own this baby? Hello, little guy. You alright? Where's your mom or your dad? You? God, it's after 11. Fuck. I don't think there's anyone here. Hello? Does anyone own this baby? Hey. Shh. You're alright. You're okay. You're a cute little fella.
Thank you, Stanley.
What the fuck?
Thank you for saying I'm cute.
What? How are you talking like that? What's going on?
A lot of people think I'm actually an ugly baby.
No, you're...
So for you to say you're a cute baby, I think this is the beginning of a wonderful friendship.
Jesus Christ, well, you're quite cute. Yeah, you're like a cute little fella. Like,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Boy, you're talking with a mad deep voice. That's mad. I've never seen this or heard something like this before.
Of course. This would be confusing to you.
Yeah, I'm super confused.
In your time, babies don't speak at all, let alone with a deep, powerful voice full of gravitas.
Yeah, it's like I was just about to say, it's kind of like a lot full of gravitas.
Majesty to it.
Yeah, like a very kind of a trustworthy. Like I would kind of go into battle for you almost.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but it's mad.
Going for.
But you're saying because usually babies just cry like the way you were a second a minute ago,
and piss and shit.
Yeah, do you matter but to hear you talking like this,
I do that as well.
I piss and shit as well as an adult.
No, that's not great, Stanley.
Do adults in your world?
Well, are you doing it into the toilet?
Well, into the toilet.
Oh, right.
No,
I just do it wherever.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you'd operate like a baby in that way.
Yes.
So it's kind of like the kind of the sentience or the kind of and the way you communicate. That's what's different.
Yes.
You said like from my time in my time. So are you from a different time?
Am I from a different time? You're probably wondering.
I've just asked that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This is bonkers, man. This is nuts.
I understand. This must be very, I guess you could say, bonkers.
Yeah.
Or maybe
nuts.
Nuts. Yeah. Those are probably the things you're thinking right
I'm absolutely thinking about this.
Yes.
Stanley.
Stanley.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
No way, like in Mandalorian.
We don't really like that show anymore. Yeah.
good first season.
Well, though, it's only the first season now. It's only 20. It's 2019.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah.
Don't stick with it. Don't bother.
All right.
It's a bit crap.
I thought it was a good return.
It was
to,
a good
to
return.
form for Star Wars. Yeah, because back to the roots.
Very strong, sort of like this fun Western feel.
Yeah,
to
it was
it.
brilliant. Yeah.
Then there's a lot of cameos which are a bit forced, and they did a movie that it wasn't great. So I would say don't bother sticking with it. But the first season is good. The first season's good.
All right. So what year are you from?
I am from the year 2027.
Jesus. Okay. So that's like 8 years in the future.
Things late 2026. There are a hell of a lot of huge leaps technologically.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, specifically baby based.
Yeah, I can see that because you are like you have the appearance of a very cute little baby, but you
Thank you for saying that again.
But you also have the kind of demeanor or the attitude of and behavior of a very wise kind of elder.
Yes, which is bonkers and perhaps even nuts to you.
Yeah,
Stanley.
bonkers and nuts, exactly. Yeah, I am dumbfounded. Do you want? Can I get like a selfie with you or like?
Stanley, I'm guessing you're dumbfounded and probably want a selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Do you mind? Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can post this online. Or...
Yeah, I could probably post on Instagram or not TikTok because that's not around yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it will be kind of at the end of this year. Yes.
Musically, yeah. Stanley, you're probably wondering why I was sent back here to roughly 2019-ish.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, yeah, I suppose, do they send... So not only were there kind of baby-based advancements in technology, but it looks of it, but like, the babies are the ones that do the time traveling as well.
It was discovered in the great technological leap forward of late 2026 that young
happened?
babies could be sent, and only young babies, through space and time, and in the process develop a deep, powerful knowledge and an impressive voice. And so the leaders of the world began to send us babies back on the cusp of 2027.
That's mad.
Through space and time,
Yeah,
various points in history to fulfill important tasks.
Yeah, okay, unreal. But because I was just waiting. I finished work late and I'm just heading home. So I was waiting for my train and I heard you crying, so I just came over. So like that was all on purpose.
That is no mistake, Stanley.
And there's no one else on the platform.
I was sent to you.
Yeah, me specifically. Jesus, what?
You specifically.
It's like that makes me sound like I'm important. Like that as if that I hold some sort of value in terms of the cosmos and the space and time continuum.
Stanley, you hold great importance.
Wow.
The elders would not have sent me back if there was not something that I desperately needed to tell you.
This is mad.
This very moment.
This is crazy because like I work in like in Little in Rathmines there, and I all I do is pretty much like I walk around where the self checkout is, and I just like if people like need me to scan and like because like a lot of people
don't know how to use those.
They don't really know how to use it. They'll scan their items and then I put it on the kind of the scales and then pay and then pack their bags, and I think it just kind of holds up.
Frustrating.
And I think something as bad is going to happen. I think someone is going to get so angry that they shoot the place up. But anyway, that's what I do.
And there actually is another baby being sent back to deal with that very eventuality. Although you would say that the person who did the shooting probably had pretty good reason. It's quite frustrating.
I don't know. Maybe probably
Stanley, it matters not what you have done to this moment. What matters most, what matters more than anything else in your entire life, is what happens next.
But yeah, tell me. I'd love to know. Like, why?
Stanley.
I'm freaking out. This is crazy.
Are you ready to hear the cosmic message that I have been sent through space and time to tell you in this very moment?
Absolutely, Baby Yoda. Please share me with your wisdom or what I need to do. I'll do anything you tell me to do because of the way your demeanor and your trustworthy nature.
Here it is, Stanley.
You're so wise, even though you're a baby.
Yes, very wise, Baby Yoda.
So cute though as well.
Thank you very much for saying that. Not everyone says it. Stanley, when you board this train to return home, under no circumstances,
because I got the bus into town. That's where at Tower Street now, because I work in Rathmines and then
You've got a system.
Yeah.
When you board this train, you must not, under any circumstances, take out your genitals.
What?
you must not, under any circumstances, take out your genitals.
I don't know. I think maybe like it was a wasted trip or something, because I wasn't going to do that.
Okay, sure. Let's both tell ourselves that if it's easier for you, Stanley.
No, but like
Stanley Genitals, to use your full name.
Yeah, but my name is Stanley Genitals, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get on this train here that I get every evening after work.
That doesn't mean you were going to do it. The plan you had to get on the train and take out your genitals means you were going to do it. So,
but I didn't have that plan.
Okay.
But I did. I get this train every night after work.
Stanley, I'm from the future, so I know what happens. I know what happens next, or what would have happened next without my intervention. So you're kind of just embarrassing yourself now by saying you weren't planning to take
baby out.
I
was going to get on the train
and take out your genitals.
No, I wasn't going to take out my genitals. I was going to sit down
and then take out your genitals.
I was going to listen to the Joe Rogan Experience on my headphone.
Taking out your genitals.
No, I was not going to take out my genitals. I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that? There's people on the train.
I don't know. I don't know what your motivations were. And look, I'm not judging, okay? Life is difficult in 2019-ish.
Okay. Well, look.
There's a big pandemic coming, and that probably is a source of... Shit, probably shouldn't have said that. Look, the important thing is, when you get... Here it is, the train's pulling up.
Train's coming here.
Okay.
I bring you on the train.
Yeah, bring me on the train.
And you can watch me, and I'm not going to take out my genitals.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was never going to do that.
Okay,
so
fine.
I'm sorry that the powers that be wasted your time, and you came all the way back here.
Okay, all right. It's so long as you don't take them out, then they won't have wasted their time. Can we agree on that?
Okay, I suppose, but I was never going to do that.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're getting on the train.
Yep. All so far so good.
Not taking out my genitals.
Yeah, okay, good. Let's just keep it that way.
Oh.
What?
Are you sure there's not another Stanley Genitals?
What do you mean?
Well, if you just turn around there, that guy over there has his genitals out.
For fuck's...
Yeah.
That is him.
Yeah.
His name is Stanley Genitals.
Yeah.
Sir, can you... No, they're already out. Wait, Stanley, what are you doing?
Well, if he's doing it...
Don't take him out.
If he's doing it, I'm going to do it.
No, Stanley, no. That's... Oh, there they are. There they are. Jesus Christ.
Thank you for this. Because I was never going to do that until you
saw the other
until you saw the other guy, and you didn't stop him.
And I think I was meant to get him first, and then everyone in this.
I would never. Oh yeah, they are actually. And what does this mean? Is this a huge event now?
Yeah, it's bad news. It's bad news.
Is this why the pandemic starts?
Yes. In many ways, yes.
Ah,
I've got to go back to the future. I'm in a lot of trouble.
It was lovely to meet you, Baby Yoda.
Yeah, you too. Nice to meet you, Stanley. I would also get that checked out.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like gangrene. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not. I see the shape of a signet ring at the base. So
I was at a stag at the weekend.
Okay,
so
all right. Yeah. All right. Bye, Stanley.
See you. Well, there you go. That was a failed
genitals and Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda, yeah, it was a failed plot by a baby from the future to stop a guy taking his genitals.
And who knew that was how the pandemic started?
Yeah,
I have a lot of questions for how that all the people taking their genitals out on a train in Dublin led to the pandemic, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find that out in a future episode.
Yeah, maybe there'll be a follow up to that at some stage.
We'll see.
But that was I enjoyed that.
Me too.
I hope that came across as enjoyable to the listener, you, the beautiful listener. And thank you so much to Mundane Bloodstain for sending in that suggestion. I thought it was quite a fun one.
It was a very fun one, as they all are. And keep the suggestions coming, you guys. You can send them to us at the Roleplay Pod on Instagram or the roleplaypod@gmail.com. We would love to get them. In the meantime, I have been Simon. I have been Michael Quackson. And I have been Baby Yoda.
And I have been Ryan Carrick. I've been Donal T. Rump. And I've also been Stanley Genitals. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
Bye.